I have three very simple questions for both of you. This is basically to target those who are new to trading, but they would like to know more about alternative types of trading. So, Mario, you are the CEO of FX1 Academy. Can you tell us more about your academy? What does it teach, and how did you start it?
Okay. FX1 was started about 2006, so about, say, 3 years back. It was born with a vision because we realized that every single person should be responsible for his or her own financial destiny. So it was born out of that. And why the Forex market attracted us so much is because it really is the market of all markets. Today, Forex trades about $4 trillion in a single day. So it's a huge amount of liquidity. But at the same time, because we're positioning ourselves as a Forex educator, so we want people to really understand how they can trade well. So a lot of people have the misnotion or the misexpectations that, hey, once I jump on the Forex bandwagon, I'm able to make $1 million in like 3 months or 6 months. And that's not what we want to portray, because that's a certain kind of misconception out there. So what we want to do really is to ensure that people are trade the right way, that they're being educated the right way. Our undercurrent in all our courses, we teach three things. We call it the MSS model. So to be 100% successful in trading, you've got to have a combination of strategies, money management, and state of mind. So that's what we call the MSS model. Strategies, money management, state of mind. That completes a person. Just to add a little bit is that a lot of people have the idea that once they learn one or two strategies, that's it. I found the holy grail. Yeah, well, that's where we want to re-educate the public to tell them that, hey, strategies are important. Of course, they're the first step. Without the strategy, there's no way you can apply the state of mind or trading psychology or even risk management. But while strategies are important, money management, risk management, and a trader psychology is what's going to bring it all together and make a person successful in trading.
Nice, thanks. For Ed, you are a lauded Forex trainer. So, can you tell us more about the uniqueness of Forex trading and what is its edge over, say, equities and commodities?
There are a lot of advantages, and I was a stock trader for many years. I traded equities, and really, there's a lot of different advantages. The liquidity is huge. So I don't have to worry about, you or I could move a stock accidentally because if it's an illiquid stock, but I don't think we're ever going to accidentally move a currency. So, that's one huge advantage. Another one is that the fundamentals are very clear. If I hear that the central bank is intervening in the Forex market, then I know exactly what I have to do. In the stock market, no mutual fund or hedge fund is going to come out and tell you, hey, we're buying 1 million shares of IBM today. That just doesn't happen. But in the currency market, the equivalent of that actually does happen. Right now, for example, Swiss National Bank is buying euros, and we bought some euros right in here yesterday and took advantage of it. And they tell you what they're going to do. They telegraph it because they actually want traders like us to help them push the exchange rate to a certain level. Such a huge advantage. No one's going to do that for you in the stock market, so it's a tremendous advantage.
So, you feel that for foreign exchange is a lot more predictable, or you're able to see what's coming next?
Well, it's a little bit more predictable, and my universe of trading vehicles is much smaller. Instead of having to choose from thousands and thousands of stocks, I'm basically trading about 8 currencies. And it's pretty easy to keep track of pretty much everything that's going on in 8. If there were only 8 equities, 8 stocks, 8 companies in the stock market, you would know everything about those 8 companies. Well, that's really what I'm doing. I know a lot about those 8 different currencies, and anyone who trades Forex could. It's not that difficult.
That's reassuring for the newcomers. So, for both of you, what do you hope this seminar will do for Singaporeans who are entering the world of Forex trading?
Well, the first thing I want to say, I know for a fact that Ed Ponzi is a legend in the Forex market. And what I want to do is to ensure that people are educated the right way. Because we have a big vision. Our vision is that by the year 2020, we want to help create 1 million millionaires all around the world through Forex. So I've had a very simple theory in my head. If I want to do that, if I'm going to learn, I might as well learn from the best. So this is actually Ed Ponzi's first and only appearance in Asia in the year 2009. So we're very, very blessed to be able to be associated with Ed because he fully understands the may I say, the importance of proper education. Because when people are not educated the right way, they're just going to come into the Forex market, they get washed out, they burn up their account, and they think, hey, Forex is risky, I'm never going to get involved. But once you understand the risk involved and you're able to manage that risk accordingly, there's a tremendous amount of potential that someone can have in the Forex market. So I really hope that everyone here in Singapore, when they find out about the seminar, that they are educated the right way and they're bang on target to become very, very successful in Forex trading.
One of the great things, there's nothing quite like the excitement of talking about something that you love and explaining it to people who really want to understand it, and then seeing that light go on when they do get it. And I don't really know anything that comes close to that as far as it's a whole different type of experience. And what this has done for me personally is more than I can say. But when I hear from a student that, oh, that person who I taught a few years ago is now a professional money manager, when I hear something like that, that really turns me on. That gets me excited. Or just when I see people getting excited because they're hearing it and they're saying, oh my gosh, it finally makes sense. When I get that from people, that makes me feel fantastic. If I'm having a positive impact on people's lives, then I feel like I've done something great, and that's the best thing about it as far as I'm concerned. So if I can impact the people in this room in any positive way, then I feel like I've done something. I have the rest of my life to trade, but today it's all about them.
So how's your experience on the first visit to Asia?
Okay, well, actually, it's not my first visit to Asia, but I love it here in Singapore. I love the fact that it is a trading community. It's a financial center. I get so much attention from people in Singapore, and it's I live on the other side of the world, and sometimes I find it stunning that people over here, half a world away, seem to know me so well. They read my books and things like that, and they know who I am, and to me that never fails to amaze me. I just signed about a half dozen autographs right before, and it never fails to amaze. I think I'm going to wake up any day now, and because I must be dreaming. I can't believe that any of this is actually happening, but it did, and it's great. And like I said, as long as I'm having a positive influence and I'm affecting people in a positive way, then I'm happy.
That's great. All right. Thanks very much, Ed and Mario, for the interview.